Welcome back to Fantasy Maiden Wars. The last part, we defeated the giant sheep Nightmare Core, and that stupid fish along with it, so we don't have to do that stupid voice anymore. And now that that has been completed, the crew is going to move on to try to find the main culprits. This is the next. These are same people as last time, except the Prism Rivers have been replaced with Yukari, who I've upgraded to like 4 in every stat, so she's not completely useless. Yep, this chapter is also long, but all these remaining chapters are long, but unlike the last chapter, I'm not gonna try to do the whole chapter in one part, so maybe this part will actually be less than an hour, unlike the last 2 parts. We'll see. Looks like we're almost out of these souvenir snacks Komeiji brought. These Rod of Remorse crackers. These Rod of Remorse crackers may look odd, but they're really tasty. Yes, you can really taste the sin. Tastes like hot dogs. But is it really alright to relax like this just because we beat that sheep? I mean, look, that Bakaneko is buried in a master's tails.
Hey, I'm the only one allowed to miss Ron's stuff.
No, that's not what I meant. Ron and Chen get along like mother and child, don't they? It may appear that way, but ultimately Chen is my shiki, as I am Lady Yukari's. Always know your place, and never cross the line between master and tool.
Yes, Miss Ron.
Somehow that's less persuasive when you're feeding her crackers. All like what's up with Yukari is a little fickle, though. Where is Yukari anyway? Wasn't she on break too? Yukari's in the main hall. She said something about facilitating communications between there and the bridge. I suppose we can take a slightly longer break. But one thing happened, so no, by the way. Perhaps it's late to be noticing this now, but everyone here really trusts Yukari, don't they?
I mean, Miss Yukari is a yokai sage.
She serves as the manager of Gensokyo, so a lot of people owe a lot to her. Even when incidents happen, she acts as a kind of troubleshooter. Really, I always get the feeling that she had it out for me. I think you know the answer to why that is, deep in your heart. But even with this incident, you can tell that she's always thinking about it seriously. Like, just last night, she came to my room to talk to me about something. Oh, really? Well, more like she talked at me. She just said what she wanted and left. Anyway, she always does that. She'll tell you stuff you never even asked and never listens back. It certainly sounds like the Yukari I know. It's like, come on, think about the people you're monologuing at. Then again, why even bother griping about it?
She sure loves the sound of her own voice. Let your guard down for a second, she'll talk your ear off.
She's mentioned that she goes out of her way to say things out loud so she can remember them more clearly.
Is that so?
Would it not be common practice for all these long-lived yokai to keep, like, a journal? If you're gonna forget things after living so long? It'd be, like, expected for all of you to do it, but it seems like none of you do.
Is something wrong with you, Yuko? Oh no, I'm just jealous of you all having these wonderful conversations with Yukari. Maybe you even know her better than I do by now.
What? No, of course not. How could we? I hear you've been close friends for a long time now.
Yes, but whenever she's with me, she's always the listener. She hardly talks about herself at all.
Come to think of it, whenever you're with her, you two only seem to talk in riddles. It's exhausting. Isn't that just how your relationship is?
Of course, and there's nothing wrong with it.
But ever since leaving the Netherworld, I've been wondering if there's a side of her I never see. The lead developer of this group is a Yuuka Yukari shipper, if you didn't know. A side of her that not even Lady Yuko knows about. It's the same for Misty Izakaya, too. Yukari has a lot of faces she wears, so isn't that only natural?
I suppose, but I think it's more than that. I've started to think there's a side of Yukari that she doesn't want me to see.
You mean she's hiding something? Has she given you reason to think that, Lady Yuko?
No, I'm just being silly. It's all in my imagination.
It's pretty believable, coming from you.
I can vouch for Lady Yukari regarding you as a special friend, at least. I don't think you need to worry. Thank you. Anyway, we should be worrying about the investigation, not this. Why don't we return to the bridge and help keep watch?
Yes, good idea. How long will it be before I can start the map? Who knows?
And that's about all there is to report.
Thank you. Do continue keeping us informed. If something happens, we'll head up to the bridge too. Yes, of course, thank you. So according to the report, there's been a change in our surroundings.
Yes, it sounds like the dream energy is declining.
Could defeating the sheep be having an effect on the rest of the dreamscape? Sounds like this investigation's coming to a head.
We just need to beat up that mocker and bring peace back to the village. And then everyone can sleep well again.
I'm surprised. I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I'm glad to hear you're learning to empathize with others so readily.
I was just copying what other people are saying.
Aw, don't be shy. I'm sure Yuuka's eyes would pop out if she saw you now. Yes, exactly. You just need to keep learning, little by little. Wait, hold on. Did I hear that right? Are you friends with Yuuka, Medicine?
Uh-huh. I haven't been with her as long as Alice, though.
She's been with Alice, too? For a long time? No, absolutely not. Choose better friends, Alice. I thought I told you I'm not a child anymore. I can make my own decisions.
Do you two hate Yuuka, Shiki? Well, I wouldn't say we hate her, but she's certainly nothing but trouble.
But without a little trouble, where's the fun?
That's why you and Yuuka are such a good match, mistress. Alright, you and Yuuka became friends during the mist incident. Got thrown into a fight with her out of nowhere back then.
And it looks like she came to the dreamscape. What do you want to bet will happen again here?
We've still never had an all-out battle. I'd like to see you stronger, once and for all.
Certainly not you, Amelia. You've been benched for a while. Considering your personality, you might get that chance.
Oh wait, back up. What are we hoping for exactly?
It's certainly not impossible that we'll end up fighting Yuuka Kaspi. No matter how urgent the situation, she's not one to budge on her way of life. You know a lot about Yuuka, huh, Aiki? Do we get a count? Can there be a count? Every time in this game, like, characters start talking about the character that's literally about to appear in the chapter. She is another of the ancient yokai. I've known of her uninhibited nature for quite a while now. Uninhibited, huh? To put it mildly, she's independent. To put it less kindly, she's capricious. Spent my fair share of time with her, and I still don't know what she's thinking. Oh, camaraderie among outlaws, is it? Hey, don't lump us together. I'm nowhere near as crazy as she is. So she's an outlaw that she's such an outlaw that she shocks even Mima. If you think about it like that, perhaps she's the exact opposite of Yukari. Oh, really? Maybe. But while you both give off the impression of being aloof and independent, as a sage, you took on the role of running Gensokyo. You could say this is in sharp contrast to Yuuka, who lives leisurely, free from responsibility. When you put it like that, it sounds like you're saying I've shackled myself. But isn't that true, in the end? There are hardly any living yokai who've taken on as much as you have. While, of course, there's nothing wrong with zealously carrying out your duties, haven't you been doing so by ignoring your own feelings? Ah, geez, here she goes. Actually, I've been meaning to make this clear. There's something I need to say to you. Yukari Yakumo, you... Goodness gracious, giving a lecture at a time like this, sometimes you leave me awestruck, Lady Shiki. But resolving this incident is our top priority, so could you please save this for another time? Hey, get back here!
And she's gone.
The same old story with her. I was just getting started.
Does that mean even the great Yukari is scared of your lectures? I mean, Miss Aiki's lectures cut deep.
Don't know why that sentence I couldn't read. I'm sure there was something she didn't want touched upon. I felt a tremble in her heart, but she left before I could see anything.
Something she doesn't want touched, huh?
No doubt it's a sensitive topic. Your incredible mental strength, you can subordinate your emotions to your powerful will. However, that very strength is also a weakness for a yokai. Indeed, Yukari Yakumo, you're a little too... Flower that remains in fantasy. 75 chapters. It's still not over. Oh wow, it's Yuuka, who would have thought? I see. So it's like this here too. With the dream sucked up, the world's withering. Is this because Macro is gathering her power? If someone as calm as her is getting impatient, those girls will be doing a remarkable job.
And if they're making good progress, they should be here right about the hole.
You entered a large open area. It's almost like a wasteland.
Probably looks that way because of the decline in tree energy.
Is it going to be like this everywhere? It's pretty bad further ahead, too.
Ta-da-da. Don't remember the name of this theme. Welcome. You finally arrived. You kept me waiting, you know.
Yuuka!
I've missed you, Yuuka!
And who are you two again?
Ouch, that joke cuts deep. That's the Yuuka I know and love.
Making a tasteless joke the moment you see us. You're the same as ever.
Hey, I'm here too, Yuuka.
Hey, if it isn't little Medi. I haven't seen you since I last visited the Suzerain field. So you managed to leave the field and set forth outside.
Uh-huh, because I made you a promise.
We sensed your aura when we came here. Guess we were right that you came here first. I see you're alone. Were you looking for flowers in this wasteland? Something like that. But I've just been delivered a full banquet of a full bouquet of them. It's weird. But I've just been delivered a full bouquet of them. Can we please keep this brief? We didn't come here to chat. Why? Even you carry Yakumo. We're in the middle of an investigation. We're searching for the mastermind, Makara Muatari. You've been in the dreamscape. I'm sure you felt some of the effects. Indeed. You've overcome numerous obstacles on the way here. Why, just a little while ago, you even defeated Makara's trump card, that huge sheep. You sure know an awful lot about this. I guess it's because this place was your old haunt. More or less. I've been waiting for you.
Huh, wait, does that mean? Are you coming with us, Yuuka?
Finally, my years of devotion are being rewarded. You know how long I've waited for this?
You don't seem to understand. I haven't been lying and waiting just to join hands with you.
Huh?
You hardly ever see this many humans and yokai together in the same place. Wouldn't it be fun to bully them?
Hey, wait, bully? Oh no, is she a sadist?
That smile looks serious. You're the one who doesn't understand. You can't stop us. At that I told you that I'm not taking sides. Surely we've known each other long enough for you to understand what that means. Jeez, you're impossible.
It's not like we're gonna talk into moving. It's time for good old brute force.
That's our specialty. We accept your challenge.
Everyone deploy.
I'd like to bring Ellie and Kurami, but the problem is we're in the 70s now, and Ellie is, the hell is she? Here she is. She's level 54. Yeah, that's not happening. That's a lot of fairies! But I'm also not gonna show any attack animations except for Hiso Tensoku, so should be fine. Alright, it's been 13 minutes. How many spell cards you got, Yuuka? You're not gonna tell me yet, of course. Hey, what a lovely lineup you got now. From the haughty residents of heaven to the detestable underworld yokai, and I don't recognize this none. My name is Byakuran, but I don't suppose this is the time for introductions. Isn't she just trying to provoke us? I mean, listen to her. And not to mention,
An ancient yokai. And she's powerful.
oh my, what dreadful impurity.
Yuuka Kazumi, you left a fine mess in your wake in Makai.
Shoo, and stay away from my daughter.
A little Narian envoy is the rules of Makai, and is that a dream manifestation? Welcome, howdy lively bazaar. It's so you!
You're laughing at the thing with vinyl. You got guts. Oh, look at that.
We've all managed to cooperate with one another, but she's the same as ever. Oh, so Liyama's here too? I certainly didn't want to meet you here. Well, yes, no one's perfect. But with you here, I wonder if this is how things looking in Tokyo these days. His stage is set, so why don't we get started? You underestimate me, and your journey will be cut short. Yuuka or the Yukari or the Paladin ship is defeated. Capture all of Yuuka's spell cards. How many of those you got, huh? 5? You got 5 spell cards, Yuuka, meaning you have 6 health bars. Woo! This is so great. This is so great. I'm so excited to deal with all that. Yes, indeed.
Everyone's moving upwards. What am I going to use for a thumbnail for this part? I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to use Koichi and Satori again. Right, who's talking for you this time? Do your best, Tenso Tenso, go! This kills, I only get to see one line of dialogue. Wow, Lily, you almost killed it yourself. You do have 7, you do have an upgrade of 7 attack. It's funny that the best song in Hiso Tensoku, which is our Hiso Tensoku, that's like a conversation theme. It's not even a battle theme. It's the best theme in the game. That game. You keep Yokari in the back because she's made of... Well, I was about to say she's made of toilet paper, but she should still have good defenses even if she is extremely underleveled. You guys just aren't moving, are you? Just not moving at all. I think I maxed out Notori's support defend. That's what upgrading support defend does, I think. I think the support defender takes less damage. Your techniques aren't strong enough to defeat me. There's an opening. Yes, there is, Yomu. The laser eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get through like 2 of Yuuka's spell cards for the next part to not be like 2 hours, so... Yeah. Try to get through this. Well, this is going about as expected. I suppose that's just fine and dandy for the more belligerent types in our group. That's all it is. If this is a stage, then we've got no choice but to perform, right? Ellie, Kurumi, are you two okay with this? That's not how I'd want my reunion to go. At this point, I feel like this is pretty much standard.
I'm just happy to be breathing the same air as her.
Those are some powerful coping mechanisms. You've been through a lot, huh? Their faces are frozen. Why don't we leave them alone?
But Yuuka said she was gonna bully us. Why doesn't she want us to beat up the bad guys?
Eddie.
Alright, she's always been this way with us, but you've only seen her being nice, Medicine. Well, she's been a little mean before, but she's taught me so much stuff. Back in the Suzerain field, Sue and Yuuka were my only friends.
Don't worry, I don't feel any misfortune from her, like the catfish or the sheep. Her attitude is one thing, but she doesn't mean any harm to Gensokyo.
That's why you need to stay away from her, okay? She's a bad influence, so...
Mom, shush, don't make this more complicated. Looks like things have been going well for you since you left the plow field. I suppose leaving her to you was the right choice, Alice. You didn't make that choice, Yuuka, and what do you think you're doing? Medicine was really looking forward to seeing you again, you know? She worked so hard, and now this...
And what exactly is this?
I've always been this sort of yokai. If she's been projecting her own ideal onto me, then all the more reason to open her eyes now. Enough already, don't talk about her like that.
No, I get it now. Betty, it's frustrating that I'm the only one feeling bad even after I kept my promise. So I have to let her know that, through Danmaku. That'll make her say, good job, Medicine.
Medicine? I see. If that's how you want it, then I'll help. Let our Danmaku show her what you've learned since leaving the Suzerain field.
Yeah.
Fine by me, by all means. Show me how much you've grown. And not just Medicine, each and every one of you. I want to see what kind of flowers you blossom into. Bloomed into? Yes. That's why I'm here, after all. Flower words. Let's start with B. Wish I remember what this theme was. Da 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 do 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 da 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 da. Is it a PC-98 theme or a CD theme? I think it's a PC-98 theme. Is it from Toho 4? A lot of themes from Toho 4, I forget. Anyway, I need some sort of thumbnail, so here we go.
I hope future generations hear the truth of our battle. Satori, let's use our attack. Sending my feelings to you, Satori. I'm accepting them, Komeiji. KHP attack. Your turn first, Satori. Well...
How's this?
Satori, Komeiji. There's a thumbnail.
Don't know why this move has two pieces of art directly next to each other. But it gives me something to use. Komeiji, the person in the most thumbnails, is now going to be in another thumbnail. I guess it's to make up for the fact that Satori doesn't have her own thumbnail. Or her own cut-in at all. All of her cut-ins are in that move. Whereas Komeiji has a different move that is a cut-in. Which, ironically, is one I haven't used for a thumbnail yet. So I guess if am I gonna use... What might actually happen is I might end up using Koishi's solo cut-in for that one move I can't remember. For the first part of the next map, because the next map is also gonna be multiple parts. What happens when the series goes on so long? I run out of things to make thumbnails. And Yuuka, Byakurin, that's third try's the charm. She won't show her thumb, or she won't though. I can't say words anymore. I've been doing this too long. Byakurin won't show her cut-in. I don't know why. I mean, I can try again. I didn't know. I mean, I guess I can try. We'll try this one first. Okay. I have resolved to fight on. To get closer to you. Alright. Nope, not that one. Hearing Byakurin's theme for like a couple minutes before the turn ends. Good miss there. Doesn't really matter though. Slowly moving upwards. That we are. Slowly but surely getting there. These fairies literally just exist to proc P defeats. You can't even attack from there, Yukari. Fantastic. Do 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 do. Slowly making our way up the field here. With all of these varies. Yep, proc the full power mode so we can get on with it. Do 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 da da do. Yep. 25 minutes. Yuuka's all the way over there. Problem. Actually, she's right here. Didn't realize some of the fairies were actually past her. Going after Marasa, you are. The ship has support defend? Why did I do that? I don't know. Alright, try the sword move. Well, I mean, that didn't kill, so I guess technically, I don't know. Might have been a cut in if that killed. Lovely game I'm playing here. Well, that didn't work, I thought it would.
Wow, what a big doll.
Let's kill. No. Time to leave. Almost 30 minutes here and I haven't even made it to Yuuka. No, just barely didn't.
Youch. Two can play at this game.
Oh, my hand won't come off. I think we can trust you with this. Yukari can't do shit. I swear I've killed enemies with Byakuran's last two moves before and they haven't shown a cut in. So that's why I'm trying like the first two right now. I don't think they're gonna do anything. What you doing, Yuuka? Hee now he finally gets started. Seem awfully happy about picking this fight.
But her smile is kinda scary.
Her intensity is just like how Aku's book describes it. Was is that a book?
Danger level maximum. Human friendship level minimum. Anyone who disturbs her will be destroyed with extreme force. According to the Gensokyo Chronicles rating system, she is the prototypical yokai you must never approach under any circumstances. Plus, of all the yokai who live near the shrine, she's said to be top class. What kind of standard is that?
Anyway, I understand that she's special, even for Gensokyo. No, dear. People are saying whatever they want about me. I'll have to see about getting this article revised. Well, not that I mind. Are we all ready to start then?
Actually, that's the same. I finally get to fight you, Yuuka. At least I would. I wasn't stuck on this fucking boat.
She might even be a good test of strength for me. He ain't such a bother to have all these expectations to live up to, but I will. Why don't we start with a preliminary test? Let those flowers of despair bloom. The name of my theme, by the way, is something like "Let this flower of despair bloom." Rather enjoy the breeze and fade to become a part of it this time.
Same catchphrase I said back in eternity.
Hell, I might have even said the same thing when you fought me in Scarlet. But I don't remember.
I can do it!
Anyway, this is the theme that's going to overpower everything now. Well, there's not much I can do about this now, is there? How will you respond to my Damaku? Giant laser. Moko! Whatever, you can die like 3 times, it doesn't matter. Although I'd rather you not die now. Ow.
Now I'm a little pissed off.
You done? There you are. No. That hit. Fucking course it did. It's like a 15% chance. Never mind, your Steam doesn't overpower everything. Right there, I'm pretty sure I've killed with all of Vyakran's moves and I have not seen a single cut-in. I don't know what you have to do. I tried. Nope. Try to attack Yuuka with him again. Now it's gonna do anything, but I'll try. Yukari, I'm letting you do something. You guys didn't kill a normal berry. Huh. With the fusion beam, Hisotensoku!
Begin the attack, Hisotensoku!
Nora Lily can get the kill. That's fine. She doesn't kill things often. Still don't know what the hell I was supposed to do on that map to get Lily Black. Maybe I should have looked it up ahead of time, but I didn't think it'd be something all that cryptic. I thought you got it automatically. But apparently you have to do something during that map. But I did not do. Maybe I had to maybe it was something as simple as getting a kill with Lily, but like, I never use Lily to kill things. So, yeah. It's your deal, huh? Hold on, let's savor this moment. Moko, this might kill you, but that doesn't really matter. Nope, you're still hanging on.
As long as I'm alive, it's all good.
Alright, it's been 35 minutes. Try to not make this last longer than 50. But I want to at least get one health bar and one spell card down. Preferably 2 spell cards, considering how many you got. Adorable. Right, well you can't hit me, so... I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't obvious enough. Yeah. I meant to press sense, and then I pressed the wrong button instead. We're not far enough away from the heavy boost missile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Well, stand over here then. Great. I'm guessing you're not gonna say anything until I take down your health bar. So, try to do that as quickly as I can. Just try to get people close to you. Trust Moko many time. Don't really need to, because if he dies it doesn't matter, but, you know, I see wounded ally, I want to heal wounded ally. Okay, of course you can't do anything. Yet. I'm not doing that just to make sure you hit this attack. You're really one of those enemies, aren't you? Wow, it's just now becoming apparent to me how many characters I have that don't fucking have bullseye. Sense. Oh, you don't either. Oh, this is just fantastic. Most of my units that it can attack have no higher than a 65% chance to do so. That's fucking awesome. There's the moon behind the clouds, the petals in the wind, and my blossoms bloom. Now that's what I call durability. Go, do it, Hisotatsu, go! I'm trying to get 2 spell cards down. I'm not going to get her first health bar down in less than, like, 50 minutes because she doesn't get hit by anything. It's like Vermilia all over again, except Vermilia happened because I literally didn't understand how skills work, but now I do, and it doesn't matter because nobody has bullseye. Alright, can we get most of this problem done with here? I got one shot, one opportunity. Same thing that played when you fought her in Scarlet. I didn't beat Yuuka in that chapter, did I? I think she just ran away at some point. I don't remember. No, beating Yuuka in that chapter was like ridiculously difficult. Even on the highest difficulty. So I probably didn't. Yeah, we're doing damage here. How much will be left, though? Should probably check what your map attack is. Better not have more than one.
It's getting exciting.
Hold on, let's save this moment. Be gone from my sight. There, that did half her health and she just smacked her with an umbrella. Alright, Notori. Your boatload of SP's for. Alright, can I even hit you with anything else? Like, genuine question, can I fucking hit you with anything? 35. Medicine has sense. Alright, well. Alright, Alice, can you get a 65, please? That'd be fantastic. Yuka's not saying anything. Oh, you attack first, because of course you do.
This is good practice. Hope my poison doesn't make you faint, Yuuka.
Maybe I'll pin her down. Really hope you actually hit, Alice. That'd be great. Fucking course you didn't. I love bosses that just dodge everything. They're my favorite part of an RPG. Right. Medicine's attack just breaks the game sometimes. Well, that's the end of the part, I guess. Bye.